It's interactive too.
I think.
And then I ended with that's not the first time a large group of people looked at me and shouted, "You're gay." It happened to me once at a family wedding when I was on the dance floor sucking a cock. My Italian uncles were like, "You're gay."
I think the nurses definitely want you now.
Yeah. My material's way deeper now. I'm very political.
But how long were you doing stand-up before you got on Mad TV? I mean, you were in the original cast, which is really cool. Very cool.
Yeah. Well, that was in '87, but then I took a lot of time off. I had no money, so I actually I started working as a longshoreman. A buddy of mine got me a job at the port in Newark, and I saved up enough money. By the time I was 23, I could go back into the city and do stand-up again. And so I started full-time at 23, and then I got on Mad TV at 27. So it was 4 years of struggling, which is kind of fast.
That's really fast. It's
yeah.
Amazing.
I mean, well, I look like John Belushi. That helps, you know. It was a sketch comedy show, and Belushi carved out this niche. Anybody who looks like every sketch group has to have like a Belushi now.
Right.
So I look like the guy, so that helped me get the part.
Did you? I mean, you've talked plenty about your using drugs, and I'm not telling anything new.
Right.
But did you start after getting on Mad TV, or when you're just doing stand-up?
Oh no, way before. It wasn't like I got on TV and I was like, now I'm gonna start doing drugs. I started. I didn't have enough money for coke until I became a longshoreman. Then I did a lot of cocaine.
Did longshoremen make much money?
Yeah, it's a good union. But all the black guys used to work. They were the janitor crew there. They go, "How you get this job?" And I'm like, "I don't know. Call somebody." It's funny. Like I wasn't great at impressions. And again, you talk about hacky things. You had to do 3 impressions to get on the show. So one of the bits I did was I did Rush Limbaugh singing songs by the group Rush. It would be like, today's Tom Sawyer, he gets high on you. With the space he invades, he gets by on you. Living in the limelight, but the rest of the time it was awful. If they needed you to do an impression, they would hand you a cassette. The research department would give you a cassette, and you'd have to listen to it all week and try to get the voice down. And one time we did this awful sketch called Casino Man, which was Casino and Encino Man put together. So I had to play Joe Pesci, and I got to listen to Goodfellas on cassette. It wasn't bad for me, but my buddy David Herman had to do Pauly Shore, so he had to listen to Pauly Shore's stand-up act on his Walkman for a week. He quit like 8 times. You would just see him in the commissary going, "Hey, buddy, fuck, I quit, fuck, I can't do it anymore."